Hey everyone, I was reading my Bible app on my phone, and the scripture of the day was Proverbs 22:6, and it says, "Train up a child in the way he should go. When he's old, he will not depart from it." And I just was thinking about how sometimes that scripture can have such a misconception in the church. Sometimes we think that scripture means if we teach them how to pray and read their Bible and we take them to church and to church events, that they'll never stray, they'll never be tempted to do the wrong thing. And that's not what that scripture says. It really means that we are to instill those good values in our children and to be intentional as we parent. But it's a promise that the things that we're sharing and teaching our children, the things we're instilling inside of their hearts, it will stay there, it will remain, and they will think about it. It will never leave them. Once you've had an encounter with the Lord, you can never go back and not have an encounter. You can't ever not experience Him after you have had an experience with Him. And so it will be in the back of their minds at least. And I want to encourage the parents that feel like they've done all the right things and said all the right things and loved their children through the hard times and didn't pass judgment and just try to love them through all the hard stuff. I want to encourage you today to remember that if you've instilled those things in your children, they will remember. God will bring it back to their remembrance. And don't be discouraged, because God, He will continue to pursue them. Because it's His desire to have them serve Him and love Him. And for those who maybe never took their children to church, or they, maybe you were not saved at the time and you didn't raise your children in a Christian loving home, you can still teach your children. Even though the scripture is telling us how to do intentional parenting, you can still teach your children. Even if they're grown, even if they have children of their own, you can still talk to them about the Lord and share what He's done for you. And parenting is hard. It really is. I have a 16-year-old daughter and an 11-year-old son, and they are great kids. I am so thankful that they are great kids. But even having kids who love the Lord and they pray and they read their Bible and they go to church and they enjoy it, we still have life. There's still hard times. So I just want to encourage you to stay strong, stay in your faith, continue to serve God and love God and watch what He's doing, because I promise you He's working. And just if you're new to parenting, if you have young children, or maybe you're taking care of someone else's children, just pour all of your love into that child and tell them that they are loved and wanted by the Most High God, who sent His Son Jesus to die for them. So just stay encouraged in your faith, stay strong, hold on to these scriptures, and remember the promise that God will not leave them. He will continually pursue them. And I just hope something I've said has been an encouragement to you, that it may have been strength for your journey and light for your way. God bless you.